Swamp Thing, tired of the green's endless whispers, is alerted to an impossible anomaly, a square mile of dense rainforest surviving in a desolate desert. Investigating, he encounters an armed conflict over this unnatural sanctuary, created by a mysterious figure known as the Cedar. Despite the locals' fear, Swamp Thing learns of the Cedar's transformative power. Recognizing the ecological threat, he hesitantly destroys the rainforest, then dissolves into the green, leaving the bewildered natives in his trail. Swamp Thing, haunted by ecological disasters caused by the mysterious Cedar, travels the world to correct these unnatural manipulations of the green. Despite his desire to grieve the loss of his human life and love, he seeks guidance from Superman, who constantly faces life or death choices. Alec emerges in Metropolis's botanical gardens, hoping to find the Kryptonian and learn from his experience in making difficult decisions that impact the fate of others. Swamp Thing, hidden within the Metropolis botanical gardens, witnesses the Scarecrow stealing a deadly toxic flower. Toying with the villain, Alec provides botanical advice while quietly delaying his efforts. When confronted, Scarecrow unleashes fear gas only to find it ineffective against the plant-based hero. Alec responds by awakening the straw in Scarecrow's costume, choking him. Desperate, Scarecrow turns to a carbon dioxide-rich gas, finally paralyzing the elemental being. Swamp Thing's carbon dioxide-triggered collapse unleashes a city-wide plant takeover. Superman, witnessing the ecological chaos, suspects Alec's involvement. Meanwhile, Alec suffers a nightmarish vision of his human past, where his daughter is consumed by the very plants he protects. Swamp Thing, overdosed on Scarecrow's toxin, submerges Metropolis in wild plant growth, trapping citizens. While Superman helps in rescue efforts, he faces distrust from firefighters who blame him for increasing emergency calls. Meanwhile, Swamp Thing, trapped in a hallucinatory dream, encounters a future self who chose a different path, achieving academic success and building a family. This alternate reality highlights the sacrifices Alec made to become the Swamp Thing, leaving him to struggle with the loss of his human life and the potential for further separation from humanity. Swamp Thing's nightmare fuels a citywide plant takeover, with a bridge collapsing and a bus under threat. Superman intervenes, using his heat vision creatively to save the day. He traces the source of the chaos to the botanical gardens, where Scarecrow, unaware of the scale of his actions, confesses his role. Meanwhile, Swamp Thing's dream takes a sinister turn, as his future self, a decayed Echo, reveals the Green's insidious plan to dominate the Earth, consuming all other life. Swamp Thing, consumed by flames from Superman's heat vision, is unexpectedly cured of the toxin. He apologizes for the citywide plant rampage and offers assistance, but Superman declines. Alec reveals he turned to Superman for guidance on controlling his newfound power. Superman stresses the importance of responsibility and self-control. When Alec inquires about maintaining humanity despite his immense power, Superman emphasizes the importance of human connection and choice. With that, Superman captures Scarecrow and departs, leaving Swamp Thing to reflect on his future. Swamp Thing returns to Louisiana only to find a mysterious woman awaiting him in the swamp. She demands his help as the Avatar, claiming he is the only one who can save her.